Introducing a new party. We live stream Monday through Thursday 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh snap! That was my bad.
It's gonna come out how it come out. You feel me? Yeah, none of this is rehearsed. Everything is off the top.
Vulgar. Welcome to the man cave.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the man cave on this Wednesday night. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all here to listen to me say something crazy, and I won't disappoint. I guarantee it. All right, so y'all see the main subject. We gonna get to that. I need y'all to stay tuned, stay in for the whole show. We got some good stuff coming, but we got a few things to discuss. And before we get to it, if y'all just stumbled upon us, follow the new party, and then go over. I forgot my channel name. Locker Room Therapy, and follow me. I'm Vulgar.
I'm Gray Mars.
I'm 85 Slim.
And that's Easy down there in that left corner.
Yeah, he was on mute, but y'all know who Easy is.
All right, so we got a good show. I'm gonna go ahead and start this thing off tonight.
All right.
Planted 100 illegal alien mugshots right on the White House lawn. So every time a reporter does a live shot from their position outside the White House, the mugshots are in the background, and there's nothing they can do about it. He's forcing the media to cover the crime wave they just covered up. And these are the worst of the worst. Illegals convicted of murder to child rape. The media wanted to see Trump's mugshot, and he was like, take these instead. And the press is flabbergasted at how they keep getting outfoxed.
The White House has put up about 100 posters of what they say are unauthorized immigrants who have been arrested for violent crimes. You can see them there. They put them up on the driveway of the White House. But what's particularly noteworthy about this location is it is right directly behind the positions where TV correspondents do their hits from the White House lawn. So therefore, no matter what network you're on, that includes MSNBC, if you're doing a hit from the White House right now, those pictures will be behind you.
I would encourage those individuals that have that as a back shot to blur those people out. I recognize live shots are tough, but I would encourage folks to actually make sure that those shots are blurred to the best of your abilities. We know better. Well
said.
MSNBC is demanding privacy for illegal aliens who rape kids. They have to protect the privacy rights of Honduran nationals convicted of murder. In this industry, we only blur faces of minors, and they want to blur faces of illegals who rape minors. They're coddling foreign third world criminals like children. Like MS-13 needs protection from us.
Man, y'all call this man dumb. That's a great move right there. As always, we're gonna start with the Democrat.
So basically, Trump just putting pictures of sex offenders on the lawn.
Illegals.
I mean, to me, it's just another performative act. Like, I guess MSNBC is complaining because they gotta be out there, like, working, so they don't want that on their background. But like, I just think this is just like, what's the point of this? Like, especially in the digital world, you can really look this up and like know where this person lives, like in your like real area. So like, it's like, what's the point of this to me?
What you mean, look them up?
Like, if you live in an area, you can look up and see if there's a sex offender in your area. Yeah. So it's just like, we're in such a digital age. That's why I feel like it's not really like working. I guess they don't want to do it because they're migrants, but it's just like, as far as it like actually stopping the crime, I feel like what they do on the internet is way more effective.
Well, I think his point is the liberal networks aren't wanting to cover this situation. They're basically trying to make these criminals into good guys, like them going to fight for it was El Salvador.
Yeah.
My MS-13 dude over there. So I think that's his point in doing it. Like, if y'all don't want to cover it, I'm gonna make y'all cover it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's performative. It's just like, I'm trying to like call something. Like, is it gonna work? I highly doubt they gonna start covering it.
Yeah. Easy.
Yo, man, I was in and out, man, for real. I couldn't. You gotta pass on me, my bad, bro.
All right.
85. I think it's a genius move. That was funny, and Trump is so smooth with it. And I don't think it's just sex offenders, Gray. I think it's crimes in general. And it's just, that's fly, because now they got to stand out there with that and cover the news. So they can't, when they say, oh, it's not illegal immigrants and he should be taking it easy, it's just a reminder. They got to cover it right. It's the fake news. So just like Voga said, I'm going to make y'all cover it. And it's a genius move. I think it's so sexy, man. Another one for Trump. Word.
Yeah, would y'all agree? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to understand why the left is going so hard. To me, it's TDS. Like, why aren't they doing the right thing? Gray, would you agree, like, that they're not doing the right thing by not covering this or trying to make these people into victims?
Do I think the guy going over to El Salvador was a smart move? No. But do I feel like Trump is kind of just trying to control the news? Like, Trump literally got rid of certain news networks from being in the White House. He only really wanted like podcast people and like people that's like going to be like saying positive stuff about him. So Trump is from the reality TV world, so he's trying to make this like, okay, I want this to look a certain way. The news is really just going to be like what's best for them. So I don't think the news is necessarily trying to do like some nefarious to Trump. They're trying to get ratings too. So they got to do what people want to see.
So what is it that they want to see? They want to see just hate for Trump.
Yes,
if you're on
MSNBC, you'll see, and then you want to see something negative for Trump.
So that's kind of the issue.
But it's the same thing on Fox News. You don't want to hear nothing positive about Joe Biden on Fox News. I
mean, I guess you could say that. I say, well, me personally, but I guess you could say, yeah. It's
probably nothing positive about Joe Biden on the News Network.
Huh?
Give me something positive about Joe Biden. How about you enlighten me, Mr. Gray? Give me one.
I mean, it's plenty. I know you've been going, Slim. There's plenty that's positive about Joe Biden. I mean, have you seen your boys' approval rating? You missed that conversation.
No, I didn't see it.
You been out the country. You missed a lot.
Nah.
Boger, you want to inform him? That boy been on the hiatus.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I hear about the tariffs. Hey, I see what's going on, and I also see that people coming to the table too. That's what I do see. I seen that yesterday.
Yeah, yep.
People coming to the table. It's working.
One thing I do want to add is, most of these networks, they do try to bash Trump every chance they get, though, for sure.
Everybody do, bro. And I'm gonna say, I said it before, I say it again. Again, there's people in this country that would rather see this country burn than to see Mr. Trump succeed. That's just what it is.
Well,
yeah, and I said, go ahead.
if you're talking about news networks, I don't know if y'all remember in 2016, y'all remember when Trump used to always be like, oh, I gave them the best ratings. So, like, these news networks, whether it was good or bad about Trump, Trump got them a lot of money, a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
I was saying that earlier. It's funny you say that. I said that to my uncle. We had a personal conversation. And I said, I seen YouTubers come up in the last 8 years talking about Trump, whether it be positive or negative. I seen it with my own eyes. Crazy.
Yep. People eating because of him.
Yes.
Look at Charlemagne. Charlemagne never talked about politics. You know what I'm saying?
That's his main thing now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Hey, man. That's what he do.
So I'm play this quick video for Slim. I have a partial understanding of this. This is the Candace Owens situation, but I don't track her fully.
What's going on with my baby?
I was like, let me play this and see what y'all think about it.
What's going on with my baby? Not my baby. Candy girl.
Fighting against free speech in America. And that is very sad for me to say and to report as someone who has been a supporter of Donald Trump. We cannot allow our rights to be infringed upon. And if you think it's going to stop with college campuses, you're out of your mind. So you better buck up and root for Harvard University in this fight. You better hope that they defeat the Trump administration and this absurd definition. They even include parts of the Bible. They're like, you can't say that the Jews had anything to do with Christ, killing Christ, which is, you know what that is? It's not anti-Semitism, it's anti-Catholic.
Okay, so she's disagreeing on the topic. All right, you got to inform me on that topic in particular with the Trump administration.
Gray may have a better understanding of it. I guess she doesn't like how Trump is going against Harvard so much. She's saying that he's basically starting to stop free speech.
Yeah, so basically, Harvard is suing Trump for free speech, for their rights to free speech, because Trump is basically saying you can't say anything about Israel, anything about the Jews. And, you know, like they got kicked off the college campus where they tried to deport because they tried to say he was a terrorist or whatever. So, like, you know, Candace was saying, like, she was being accused of being anti-Semitic. So now this big thing is what's turning her against Trump. So, like, the right has gotten really upset with Candace because she's basically turning against Trump. She's posting all these negative videos talking down on Trump, mainly about free speech.
Candace went to Harvard, right?
I'm not sure.
I think that might have a play in it. I might want to look that up. She's probably got her little Harvard. Yeah, look that up. She sounded like one of them Harvard grads anyway. But this ain't the first time her and Trump got into it. Trump called her out. She still voted for him. But Trump
University of Rhode Island. University of Rhode Island.
Okay, so she didn't go to Harvard. Well, Trump called her out one time, and, you know, she got a little upset about it. But, you know, that's what people thought, that she was going to not vote for him over that. But she still ended up voting for him. And then she stated that there's a lot of things that she doesn't agree with Trump, but she also know that he was the better man for the position. So one thing I like about Candace is that she ain't gonna hold back. Like, I don't think she rides with anything but the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody to ever think that Trump is like God to me. You know what I mean? I just know that he's the man, and I see that the opposition is against him for a bigger reason than we all really recognize. This is bigger than what we see. It's more to it in the background. And you don't just try to unalive someone, you know, if it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's only 3 presidents. Well, 2 was assassinated. 1 was attempted in our whole lifetime. The first one freed the slaves. Second one, John F. Kennedy. And for this man to even want to bring back those files back makes me further see that there's a bigger agenda behind this. No other president wanted to do so. So when they start turning on him, it's all because of something, you know, like this probably I wouldn't agree with myself. You know, I believe in freedom of speech. I don't give a damn who you're talking about. So that's kind of weird that he would stop that. But at the same time, we all know how powerful the Jews are. Kanye is prime example of that. So I would say stop messing with the Jews, man. But the freedom of speech thing, I do not agree with.
When I say I don't know a lot about it, the first thing that came to mind was she's had issues with the Jews. So I'm like, is she being a little biased because of that? Is her dislike for them stronger than what Trump is doing? Like I said, I'm not up on game, but I know you with Candace. So I was like, let me go ahead and play this to discuss it. But it's just weird that she's that strong. I guess you think it's just this.
Did the Jews sue her for that situation?
I don't think she didn't get sued, but remember Ben Shapiro, who at the Daily Wire, who she worked for, he's Jewish.
Yeah, she lost her job regarding a lot of stuff that she said. But even back then, what she said, it just was really weird that they would let her go for that. That's why I know it was a phone call. Like, them dudes are powerful, man, and maybe Trump could be trying to protect someone. Did we ever think of that?
She said Christ is king as like a slur to Jewish people because they've been accused of killing Jesus Christ. So like when she was at her job and she was saying basically that she doesn't agree with what was going on in Gaza. So she just started saying all this negative stuff. I mean, the far right on Twitter, Slim, I don't know if you're on there, or Vulgar, but it's pretty much a lot of anti-Semitic stuff said from the far right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole racism thing in general sucks. I mean, I don't see why people focus on division so much. It's so impactful. Yeah, the excuse is so stupid. It's like the reality is the reality, and what we're dealing with in life. Like that is so minute compared to what could really happen as far as finances, trade wars, food, wars in general. Racism is just so stupid, and we take it so far. Oh, excuse me. We go so big with it, and it's like it throws us off as a people, man. And I hate that racism is so focused on in today's society. I hate it.
Nah, what you got a lot of people. I'm gonna keep saying this. You got a lot of people who made bad decisions in life. They're behind. They're stuck. Prices are high. They feel bad. So they use racism because guess what? Nobody wants to look in the mirror. That's why the right is getting a lot of hate because a lot of people who are going to the right are basically, it's an accountability thing. And when you tell the left about themselves, you're basically showing them a mirror. And that's what's creating a division. That's all racism is, because racism really isn't that prevalent. I think there's some dislike. I think there's a few people who are racist. But for the most part, it just somebody might just be a different race and not like you.
So I want to ask
you might give them a stereotype for them not to like you. But go ahead.
I want to ask y'all a question as far as so like since y'all are Black Republicans, right? And it's mostly predominantly white. Do y'all feel like y'all being Black Republicans and doing stuff like this, that makes it harder to like be prevalent? And the reason I want to ask that is because Byron Donalds, we're in Florida. He did a town hall and Trump endorsed him to be the governor of Florida. But the guy that asked a question, he said, well, my friend said he doesn't care that you're endorsed by Donald Trump. He still won't vote for you because you are a black man. So do y'all feel like black men become Republicans? Will that dilute racism in America?
Well, I mean, I'll let you answer that. I'll let Vogel go first.
No, so you can have it.
No, I think was it a guy that said that publicly and to Byron Donald? I mean, Byron Donald.
he was at like a town hall, like to get voters, right? And you know, Trump endorsed him to be the Florida governor. So like a white guy asked him a question. He was like, "Oh, so like you don't feel like racism exists? You don't want to combat racism, but literally you were endorsed by Donald Trump to be the Republican governor." And his friend said, "I don't care that Trump endorsed him. I'm not voting for him because he's black."
So was it a question to Byron, or was it just a statement homeboy made?
I'm gonna try to pull it up. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Yeah, because I would love to see how he handled it, because I respect that dude's mindset, and I know how he probably would have came back. He's so smooth with it. I like Byron, bro. Like that dude is dope. Like mentally, he's on point with it. I have never seen him lose a debate. Everything he speaks is all facts, and he black. So that's just a plus for me. But again, because he's a Republican, he ain't black enough. And that's what we dealing with. Like you light-skinned black if you're a Republican. You ain't really, really black. You know what I mean? You different black, you know, so you don't count black if you're a Republican, you know. So all the knowledge this brother could spill, he could be the smartest dude ever until they find out he's a Republican. Then it's like, oh, I don't care. You ain't one of us. So he gonna deal with that on our side, even more so of that side. So however he handles it is what I really want to see.
So, and you know what I'm gonna say with that being said, the guy said he wouldn't vote for him because he's black. What about these liberal cities like in Atlanta? With the mayoral race in Atlanta, the black people would not vote for the white person. You can't hardly get a white mayor in Atlanta. When's the last time Atlanta had a white mayor? Like 30 years ago. And the last race, no, that was Keisha Bottoms. When she ran, it was a white person running against her. Lost. I mean, it's the same thing. So a lot of times black people are going to vote for black. That's half the reason people voted for Obama, because he was black.
That was the reason people voted. And that was the reason white people voted for it. They were like, man, I'm tired of this shit. Go ahead and vote for this nigga, man.
I mean, you can frame it like that, but it only sticks when it's a white person saying it against a black is racism, but in the reverse, it's okay.
I'm sure that all the white people that was fed up hearing black people wanting a black president, they probably was like, man, go on and just vote for this dude, man. Come on, I'm tired of this.
Yep. That's it. Hey, in 08, that was my reason. He was black.
And look what we got, voting off an impulse.
He was talking about change. The only change I seen was the color at the time, that he was black. That's why I voted for him.
Man, they do a guy. Yo, I was embarrassed, boy.
And do nothing.
After his first term, he was mad, boy. They didn't want to claim that dude, man. You voted for Barack, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. He gonna fix it. He gonna fix it.
He just needed another phone. Messed that up.
Oh man, yo. He was smooth with it though, man. Like, hey, we gotta keep it real. Barack was smooth with
the food.
He had all his food, man. All of us.
Well.
You know, Michelle told me. Now let me stop for I won't be here tomorrow messing with that dude. That's almost like messing with the Jews too. Like, can't mess with Barack.
Yeah.
End up missing.
He did some
really
stuff.
good swimming and be on the live drown.
Yeah, people be talking about what Trump might or will do. I'm like, y'all need to go look up Obama.
That's the real.
You might talk proper, but he was in office doing some stuff.
Probably offing dudes.
You able to find it, Gray?
I'm gonna see if this and I, because it might be kind of long. Let me see this. I'm gonna present this because the one I found was about Elon Musk, but I found one with I think a compilation of what happened.
I think they doing one right now. Some Cuomo something.
There it is.
This soy boy.
Oh, and he'll lighten his ass up in his town hall. But I just got to show y'all this here. So
Is it freezing?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna play. Let me take it off.
Yeah,
Take a lot of bandwidth to pull that fat face up.
This
Hold on, we'll click it one more time and see if it plays. We'll just go close it. All right, Slim, I just have to send it to you. It's not working.
Yeah, send it to me. Sometimes the devil can't win, man. You know, just send it to me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Vogel. My fault.
Man, you even know a KKK?
Called y'all the black KKK.
What was
That's
that?
what I'm saying. Half these people making these claims don't even know a KKK.
I missed it. They say I'm the black KKK.
You say y'all worse? Y'all worse than the
KKK.
Hey man, don't forget the black people created the Republican Party, brother.
Yep.
Look that part up.
And the KKK created the party you like.
That part. And they still they just judges and lawyers and doctors and police officers. That's the new uniforms, by the way.
All right, I'm gonna run to the next video.
All right.
The NFL has fined the Atlanta Falcons $250,000 and its defensive coordinator another $100,000. It's over the data breach that led to a prank call during the draft. That's according to our colleagues at ESPN. The 21-year-old son of a Falcons coach was responsible for calling Shedeur Sanders and pranking him during the draft. He apparently got the number off an iPad in his parents' home.
All right, and I'm gonna play the actual call, and then we can discuss it.
Yo.
Hey, is this Shedeur? Hey, this is Mickey Loomis here, the GM of the New Orleans Saints. How you doing? This is Mickey Loomis here, GM of the Saints. How you doing? Good. How are you, man? Good. Been waiting on you. Yeah, we have. It's been a long wait, man. We're gonna take you with our next pick right here, man. Hey, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, man. Sorry about that.
That's crazy.
My first question is, who gets the money?
It's a charity.
Okay.
Anytime the NFL finds somebody, it goes to whatever charity. Maybe they can. I don't know if they can make the decision of which charity it go to, but that's what they do with it.
Well, that was very unethical for sure. Very unethical.
Yeah.
But I feel like the coach deserves to be fined. That's like, it's like the bit working for the Pentagon. You know what I'm saying? You should have that number, your phone completely safe. Like, I mean, it's like you play with people's lives.
How did he get the number again? It was online?
It was his dad.
To his dad.
Yeah. Okay.
Went on his laptop. Yeah.
He shouldn't be fined for that, though, man.
Yeah, right.
You get fined for less, bro. Like, Anthony Edwards just got fined for telling somebody to suck his meat, right? Like, bro, they fined you for anything.
Yeah, he just grabbed it.
Yeah, all he did was grab it, right?
Yeah, all he did was grab it. And I'm
fined.
like, y'all let them twerk in the WNBA all day. And they don't get fined. I should be able to grab my nuts if y'all can twerk after trying to dunk.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Anthony Edwards, ain't he taking out your boy Easy? That's probably why Easy is a little quiet, man. LeBron. LeBron at the crib, man. That's what's going on, brother.
Well, they getting their ass handed to him.
I see you trying to do, man. I see you trying to do.
I just was thinking about it, man, because I've been saying Anthony Edwards is going to get at LeBron 1 year. And
I ain't going to hold you.
When I see that first round, I said,
yo,
Hey, we go now.
Anthony
get to
Edwards
it,
is
though.
definitely giving him the business right now. He's definitely giving him the business right now. I mean, not just LeBron, Luka too. He's giving both of them the business right now for sure.
Tell him the stat you told me. Tell him the
About
stat
what?
you told me. The stat you told me. Anthony Edwards
About
got
what?
the highest threes, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, this year Anthony Edwards set his 3-game up now. He's like the best 3-point shooter in the league right now.
Word, better than Steph.
Yeah.
Uh,
Stat wise, I mean regular season stats. Yeah, man, check it out.
Yeah.
Nah, but why y'all
Yeah, I almost
think?
forgot about that, Greg.
Why y'all think Shadura was targeted though?
Daddy.
Fame, bro, clout. They knew that was the biggest story for like days. So they knew they was gonna go viral off of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was funny. I'm not gonna lie, it was funny because you know that boy was hurt. Like he was like, "Oh yeah, like yeah, we about to go up." Like you know what I'm saying? Like he waited that whole time. Like I know one person that was waiting on the draft and they never got a call, bro. Sitting at a party, like with everybody, and then like it never happening, bro. It's a depressing thing, bro.
Yeah.
yeah. Like
You got to go work at Costco.
You gotta try to get red shirted. You know, this person got red shirted, so like, but yeah, he did get drafted.
That's how it was with Jalen, man. Like,
really? Same way?
Hey, yo, bro, he didn't have no party or nothing like that, but we were all watching, and his number didn't get called, bro.
Yeah,
it was devastating. And then literally, I think the last person at the pick was your boy. It was the one that played for the San Francisco 49ers, the quarterback.
Purdy.
Purdy. He was like the last pick, and I was so mad. And next thing you know, we got a call saying that Pittsburgh called him on the undrafted tip.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was literally after that. And oh, thank God.
Let's go
great.
3 stacks. 3 stacks, what's up?
Yeah, he's number 1 now, man. Y'all know they done got rid of Najee. So, he's the number 1 back, man. So, it's going to be a good
let's go.
I even want to see the Sanders brothers get down to BG with you. That's, all the controversy these kids is going through.
Yeah.
They might show out, bro.
Yeah, I hope they show up. The other brother playing for the Bucks.
Yeah.
Nah, they're gonna have to, especially Shador.
Oh, he has to. Absolutely.
And for me, in my personal opinion, I feel like his temperament and that cockiness is the reason he even received that call. Like a lot of people want to say it's racism, black people having egos or showing out, but I don't think it has nothing to do with racism. I think when you have that type of temperament, you invite people to pull your car. How that song used to go? The boys in the hood always hard. Yeah. It's just a thing of nature. If you act like that, you're going to get that type of attention. People are going to try you to see if you really you. So it's like if you don't want that attention, then you're gonna have to humble yourself and calm down. But that comes with it, and we got to stop saying it's racism or all this other stuff because that cocky, you're gonna get tried.
Right.
Look at Bronny James, bro. Bronny James was laid back, and everybody was mad that he went up. So we got picked so high because everybody felt like he didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
Shador Sanders got an uphill battle too, man. That spot is not going to be given to him, man, because he got to fight for that spot. It's him, Dillon Gabriel, Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, and Watson.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's gonna be a shoot. It's gonna be a shootout for that number 1 spot. It's not gonna be given to him. So he got to work, bro. He definitely got to work.
Yeah. Didn't the GM send him a message though? I don't know how true that is. I heard something earlier where the GM was saying, if your dad gets involved, you out of here. Is that true?
Oh man.
What?
No, I ain't heard that.
Yeah, I heard it. I don't know how true that is, but I did hear it on TikTok earlier.
You know what? They mad at that brother because hey, they mad at Dion because he used to show out and prove.
Yeah. But I would say the same thing though. If I'm the head of a team, I don't need you rolling up in here saying something every time something ain't going your way.
Facts.
But one of them parents that want to run on the field every time they
It's a
kid
locker
don't get
room
the ball.
tension.
Yeah, like you gonna have to chill out.
Do y'all think Dion humbled now?
Nah.
Hell no. He got
Can't
2
teach an old
sons in
dog
the
new tricks, man.
NFL.
Yeah. You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Facts.
He is not humble. Now his son might eventually change and understand. Like this the NFL, this ain't the NBA.
You gotta
MLB.
be lit. Just think about that. Both of your sons made it to the NFL the same day.
Same day.
That's hard, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? I know you can look at LeBron with the Ball brothers.
Yeah.
You know, Pops did his thing with those kids too, but NFL a little bit different.
Hey, we got somebody hating. We got somebody hating in the comments.
Oh,
Hey, man, tell them chill, bro. Tell them chill with the talking about we can't talk about sports, man. We gotta talk about everything, man. We can't talk about politics all day. Politics all day. Come on, bro. We gotta switch it up. It's the man cave, bro. It's the man cave, dog.
Ain't no telling what you're gonna hear. But we appreciate you coming.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. This one yeah, you hear every man cave.
Right?
Yeah, shout out to RJ, bro. You a loyal fan, bro, for real. Like he said he no hater. Like, we know, bro. You show bad love for sure.
It's all love, RJ. See, if you was the coordinator, it'd be different, brother. Could be all right.
Who is that? Nation Business. I got one for you. I'm gonna go ahead and play this video because a lot of y'all liberals talking about y'all want to leave America because Trump in office. Y'all need to see this. Y'all ready for it? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Gray. You need to see this too.
I'd rather go back to America and deal with the racism in America before I sit here in Africa and deal with the bullshit bribery, the bullshit fraud, the bullshit scams, the bullshit too expensive, the bullshit not having no snacks, the bullshit not having no food, the bullshit electricity, the bullshit hot water, the bullshit what's that shit called that be coming down? The bullshit animals, it's scorpions outside the house, it's big ass spiders, it's big ass lizards, colorful lizards you ain't never seen before, all in the fucking room with you, sleeping with you, all the bullshit people trying to scam you when you go outside thinking you rich, so they trying to get more money off of you. I'm really trying to wrap my head around this shit. I'm really trying to wrap my head around how are Americans coming to Africa and being happy. Please comment down below, because for me, I'm ready to go. And I always used to say, if it's up to me, it will be. And I'm going to go out to Africa and make shit happen. No, I don't want to. I want to take my businesses back to America. I want to open up shop back in America, open up my dentist office, and all the stuff that I was going to do out here in America. Steady electricity. And the only time our electricity get cut off is when we don't pay the bill. And we got it so good now, we got prepaid electricity. So if we forget to pay the bill, we put some money on that prepaid thing and it comes right back on in 2 minutes. In less than 2 minutes. This shit right here didn't come on for 14 hours yesterday. I can't deal. I love the people. Don't get me wrong, when I'm outside, I'm having fun. I love the people. But when I come back to reality, when you come back home, home is where the heart is, right? When you come back home, you're supposed to feel comfortable, you're supposed to be happy. I'm not happy. To live in a house where you look outside and all you see is turkeys and ducks and chickens and sheep and old malnourished cows.
Oh man. Ain't y'all ready to go back to Africa that don't like Trump?
I love it, man. Gosh, that's funny.
Who's the other one they dealt with? Rosie O'Donnell?
Yep.
Yep, went on. We got our house flooded. Ain't no place like America. I'm sorry.
And they say that every time people leave the country. Maybe I haven't been gone that long, but when they be wanting to come back home. Now I will say, when I was in Colombia, she won't visit the Caribbean again. When I was in Colombia, bro, the first culture shock was no hot water. I mean, yeah, no hot water in general. And I was like, it's really in the whole country? They're like, nah, only in American hotels. And I stayed at an Airbnb, a nice Airbnb, no hot water. So these women that take cold showers every day and they're used to it is normal to them. The AC, bro. AC units is like, you walk into the mall, it's hot as hell until you go into one of the stores. One of the stores might have a unit in there, but everything is hot as hell. So the girl put it in perspective. She goes back and forth to Miami, and she said, Todd, the electricity is so expensive out here. That's why nobody has the AC. She said, we're used to it. You're not used to it because everywhere you go, you have an AC. I never thought about it like that until I went to that country, and it was hot everywhere you went. You understand? It wasn't like you when the AC turned on, it's like, oh my God, thank you. Even when they driving, bro, driving is a culture shock. It like anybody could get hit by a car. They beat their horns. No road rage. It's like almost. I seen a dude almost take the dude out on crutches, like he was trying to get points. The dude crossing the street, and he barely missed him. And I'm looking at my partner like, "Oh, you seen this? Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is like Ruth's Chris in Colombia. 2 stories, furnished, beautiful women working in there. Why? Because Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks gets their coffee from Colombia. Talk about them tariffs.
Wow.
Yeah, I learned some stuff, bro. So, homegirl, I feel her pain. She must have been out there. Wow. No place like this country, bro. I'm telling you, I love other countries. Colombia was a culture shock. It's beautiful people. But I understand. I understand where we are as opposed to where they are. Those third worlds they're different, bro. They're different.
Great.
I agree with what Slim said because when I went to Brazil, like you had to have the key card in for the AC to turn on. So even like when you go to a hotel, it still turns off when you leave. They turn it off immediately.
See, I didn't even know that. Crazy.
But the benefit for American going overseas is the currency exchange.
Yeah,
because I went over there and I lived like a boss off $200. So I mean, like it's just like everybody can drink. So it's just like that's the benefit of us going over there. But as far as escaping racism, I mean, like certainly certain places you can go where it's gonna be like all black people. Do I feel like for me personally, I would trade racism to go live around a bunch of Africans? No. Like I live a very white luxury life. So I mean, I'll take the racism with that. So it is what it is.
I just don't. I'm sorry. I just don't experience racism. I'm sorry.
Me neither, man.
If I do, it ain't that big to me. I guess that's where my Dion cockiness kick in. It just ain't that big a deal to me.
She's right about the electricity too. My bad, Easy. Go ahead, man.
Oh no, y'all good, y'all good. I know y'all gonna talk, man, but yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people, especially Vulgar, man, he's not gonna let that stuff bother him. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna let racism bother you, which that's a great trait, man. I mean, a lot of people, it will affect them in like different ways. You know, they'll get emotional and start just running their mouth on social media, just saying like whatever they want, kind of making themselves look foolish in a way, man. But yeah, man, nowadays you gotta have a strong mind, man, because everybody want to talk about racism, man, like it's a damn disease. For sure.
Man, I'm gonna tell the whole racism thing. It has to die. So if we're gonna get move forward, all y'all see it in our chat. Like, I don't have loans. I don't have $500,000 to start a restaurant, but I'm literally building sinks and stuff by hand to pass the health inspection code to be able to pop up and set up to start my restaurant, to be able to save and eventually get to that $500,000. A lot of people will say, well, I can't get loans in the hood. The bank won't give me loans because of racism. No, even if it's there, y'all still got to thug it out. Like, you got to be creative. There's so much stuff here. YouTube, chat. There's so much stuff that you can do. You either going to spend the money or you're going to spend the time. So to say, that's why when I say racism is not a thing to me, it could be there, but I'm going to defeat it. And a lot of us need to be trying to defeat that, because a lot of it's nature. People going to look out for their own. White people going to look out for white people. And guess what? Black people going to look out for black people. Once we can understand that and compete, we be in a better spot. If y'all don't have anything else to add, I'm going to go to the main event.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Since Kevin Gates told LeBron that his wife looked like Lamar Odom, and he showed up to the game with his chest out, and he sat like this to see if LeBron was like that. We figured out LeBron wasn't like that, and the Lakers caught 2 L's, and they're now down 1-3. All I'm trying to say, if y'all Lakers fans, if LeBron get eliminated in the first damn round when they were a 3rd seed and the Minnesota Timberwolves was a 6th seed, just remember, this was all due to the fact that Kevin Gates, the man who started a car battery with his bare fucking hands, he came and pressed LeBron, and LeBron ain't been the same since. Let's keep it a bean. LeBron showing up to the court looked like he ain't getting no sleep. You know Savannah ain't respect him since. Savannah looking at him like, nigga, you ain't check that nigga at the game? Courtside? Why the fuck you checking Stephen A over Bronny? He a grown-ass man. Why you ain't checking niggas over me? That nigga ain't get a full night of sleep since. Not to mention, Drake bet on the Wolves last game just to fuck with LeBron too. Drake put a bet that last game, not the one that was today. He said, let me see something real quick, Ant. You know, he don't like LeBron at all. He think LeBron a snake. So he bet on the other team. And you know what? I actually thought LeBron was going to win, because I'm like, oh, LeBron's going to see that his former friend Drake is now betting $1 million that he's going to lose. He's going to play like he just walked off the set of Space Jam. So I thought LeBron was going to go crazy. LeBron lost that shit too, bro. Your Fruit Jams in the chat. What up?
So y'all think LeBron kind of feared Kevin Gates a little bit?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to say no.
Huh?
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no, too. I'm going to say no, too.
This is how I feel, right?
He stuck up for his son and not his wife.
Well, look at this, right? The whole situation was Kevin Gates bringing up LeBron's wife. LeBron worth like $1 billion, right? He close to $1 billion, right? So, like, him even responding saying, "Oh, King don't respond to peasants," even though you saying you're not gonna respond, even giving Kevin Gates some light, like you step down to his level. Like, Kevin Gates is a street rapper out of Baton Rouge. LeBron James is LeBron James. So I mean, like, he shouldn't even have entertained that from the beginning.
He should have entertained it, because now him and Savannah get into it. She gonna be like, you didn't step to that nigga like you stepped to Stephen A. soft ass. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, he should have handled that. He should have said something. Even if he whispered to him, he should have said something.
Easy, what you think?
No, man, I don't think Kevin Gates want. Yeah, I don't think Kevin Gates want no smoke with LeBron, man.
He showed up courtside. What you talking about?
Man, niggas be bluffing, bro. You know how I go. I mean, people bluff, man. You know, people play poker, man. Yo, man, I got this in my hand the whole time. They bluffing, bro. You know what I'm saying? People do things and have viral moments, man. because he knew he was like, "Yo, I just said this. Now I'm sitting courtside at the game." You know what he was doing, bro.
And so y'all feel like you have to address every beef, because if LeBron addressed every beef, he would be like already his career.
No, not every beef, but that one.
Yeah.
What about old buddy that messed with his moms?
He ain't address it.
No, you know who I'm talking about, right? The dude that be walking
Delonte
around
West.
Delonte West.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit his mom's. Like, so I mean, like, if you like go address that, like, that's like you might as well walk around for them beefs.
You talking about that little light skinned dude?
Yeah, he would be messing around with the brand
man. He would have hurt that little nigga. that ain't gonna happen with Gates. You know what I mean? I think LeBron too old to handle those, man.
So you think just Stephen A got under his skin?
Stephen A went after his son, so Stephen A kind of
I'm saying no. Old boy went after his mama, and then Kevin Gates went after his wife.
I don't know.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I think we got to give it more time, because I mean, right when Stephen A said that, he didn't get it on like right then. It takes time. You know what I'm saying? I think when he see him again, LeBron gonna have some words for Kevin, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to realize a true LeBron fan.
Hey, you so funny. Give him some time, bro. He gonna have LeBron. Yo, I don't think LeBron's ready. I don't think he's scared of no smoke, bro. I'm be 100 about it, man.
Then maybe I don't know. Maybe
LeBron, boy. You better not say nothing wrong about no LeBron. Easy ain't happening.
I got the other. I could play the other video of him actually what Kevin Gates said.
Yeah, play it, because I want to know what Slim got to say about it if he agrees.
I want to see what's up. This is all new to me, man.
What if you had LeBron money? I'm like, man, he one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to trade places with him. And they was like, why not? Why you wouldn't want to play? I say, because I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron. I like the way them white women look at LeBron. Like when soon as he walk out there, they just be like, oh. They be dicked out. But it's like I noticed when he go do the handshake with the main player on his team, which is that, it's like, you act like I'm bothering you, bitch. Like, I'm the greatest player in the world, one of them. Like top 5, top 10, I'm one of them. And I'm in a
The facial expressions got me.
Slim, do you agree he should be with the white women?
I believe. I mean, hey, white women are beautiful, bro. But I believe that he needs to address that situation, white women or not. LeBron is a beta, man.
Oh, what?
We've been knowing that.
Oh, man.
Bro,
oh my God!
He gonna ride. Look, I told you. Look at the LeBron man, right? He can't say nothing wrong.
Oh no, that's true though. Dude, straight blue pill all day.
He a beta, man, and I don't know, man. I mean, I'm sure he like Caucasian chicks. You know what I mean? What real black man don't like white women though? Like a real black man, not the dudes that think they black and he black. The real black. You know what I'm saying? A real nigga.
I mean, you got your few Dr. Umars out there and all that, man. That, you know,
they don't care.
But man, if Dr. Umar, I think he on some BS. You know, he likes some snow bunnies, bro. He be lying, bro.
Exactly.
Nah, ain't nothing like a black woman though.
I feel you. But
I might get on them all day, but ain't nothing like a black woman. Sorry.
Ain't nothing like
That's
a good
why I get
woman.
on them, because I love them.
It don't matter what color you are, baby. It don't matter what color you are. Just be a good woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I like that. I don't know where they at, but I like that. That's all right.
Yeah, they're around. You gotta go search for them. You gotta go search for them. They hard to find though.
But man, that's the problem. I think I just came back from where they could be. Is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Boy, oh boy.
Oh man.
Man.
Oh,
well, bro.
We all got to go out there. Just put it that way.
Okay. That's a bet.
Pick a date.
I'm gonna have to opt out.
Yeah, I don't think Volker can make it. Not this year.
Yeah.
Let me see you move. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
Yeah, we have to go to Vegas or something.
That joint drop. Yo, y'all gonna be tripping, bro. Watch. Y'all gonna be tripping, man.
Which track you do it to?
See You Move, the one that Easy was just doing. It's crazy because everything was spontaneous. It wasn't really planned. You know, we just rented that nice Airbnb and we was like, let's do something in this joint. First, we were just gonna do like a little pool party, let the agents come over, and I was like, yo, we should shoot a video. And then Carlos was like, yo, man, there's a catalog. We can hire some video girls to do the video. He's like, yo, let's just do it. We put the money. It came through. The video guy. It was crazy, bro. It was all last minute. All last minute.
Yeah, we got to play that on here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll do the air on the man.
What was the show
That's
back
fire.
in the day?
That's fire. I like that. I like that.
What was the show that used to come on BET late at night?
BET Uncut.
BET, yeah.
Uncut. Yeah.
Oh, you remember that? Oh my God. Damn, what happened to BET? They went out. Was it Rap City?
It was racism.
But then they sell off. They sold out, right? They sold it.
No, racism.
It still exists, but they sold it to somebody, right? Somebody broke.
I think the black guy sold it to somebody. I know what you're talking about. I think there was a controversy.
Yeah.
He sold to a white guy.
Yeah. That's probably why it ain't popping like it used to.
Yep.
Was it a liberal gray? Nah,
I don't know. I can't believe you call LeBron a beta, bro. Like
LeBron beta, man.
Oh man.
Slim, your favorite basketball player of all time is Larry Bird, right?
Nah, man. You know, mine is Big Mike, man. Always Jordan, bro. Always Jordan. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's my dog.
Shoot, Jordan conservative too, right?
Yeah.
He said Republicans buy sneakers too. That's what he said.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, Mike was a man too, man. I mean, like we always have somebody, you know, history books need to be rewritten. That's why I think Trump is the man. Like, ain't nobody go write about Kamala or Joe Biden. Really? Come on, we'll go talk about them 20 years from now.
Man.
Joe Biden is gonna be like Michael Jordan and Larry Bird. You're not gonna be able to talk about Trump without talking about Joe Biden. Or even like talk about Trump and not talk about Hillary Clinton.
You might have a point there.
Did you go? She did.
You might have a point there.
Kamala gonna be like Sarah Palin. Like, every now and then she comes up.
You are out of control.
That chick was fly though. She was dope.
Yeah, I'll say she actually looked good.
She was fly. I can't front. I wasn't even Republican back then. I couldn't stand her because I was told not to. But every time I see her, I was like, damn, man, but I don't like her. But she bad, but I don't like her. But she was.
But remember, Kamala always gonna be remembered as the first woman vice president.
Yeah, that ain't do shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's going down in history.
You know? she went down plenty of times, so she should be used to it.
You wow.
Y'all know how bad it would have been if she became.
The gloves are off. The gloves are off.
Man, hey, if she became president, bro, like every man would have been on child support.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
We would have been staying at home. Women would have
They'd have been putting part of your
club.
check in an escrow or something. Yeah, we just gonna keep it here until the baby's born. Then we gonna give it to the baby.
No.
All men would be home.
No.
She was trying to tax unrealized gains. You realize that would have went into child support if you had stocks and not sold them?
Yeah.
If you had some property that gained value that would have been equated into your child support, man, y'all better be glad Trump got elected.
Mm-hmm.
Slim, you want to do your final thoughts and promote when your video gonna be on here?
Oh yeah, man. Final thoughts. Again, I love the Man Cave. I'm back. A few weeks. Got to go to Nigeria in 2 weeks, but I'm back now. See You Move video. I'm gonna make sure it's aired on the Man Cave. I will not put the video out until it's aired on the Man Cave. So it's either gonna be Monday or Wednesday. Within the next 10 to 12 days, I'll send that over to the team, and hopefully I'm not in Nigeria when it happens. But if I am, y'all still got my word. We're gonna air right here. So with that being said, New Party Man Cave. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Easy.
Yo, I mean, I gotta be honest, man. LeBron is getting cooked right now, so I gotta admit that. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see that video though, man. Like that shit look fire, man. From what you showed me though, man. I'm actually a big fan of Slim music too, so I'm actually eager to see this video. Man Cave.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm eager to see that video too. After what Slim said in the group chat, I gotta see the edited version of that. But yeah, my final thoughts is basically like, yeah, we're going to be talking about all different types of stuff in the Man Cave. RJ, definitely appreciate your support. I like that we jumping into sports and everything that's what's going on with men. The Man Cave every Monday and Wednesday, and the New Party every Tuesday and Thursday, both at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's all I got. Man Cave. Wover.
All right. So America ain't perfect, but it ain't too many other places like it. Ignore the racism. The laws are equal now. A lot of this stuff y'all claiming is on y'all. They ain't got nothing to do with racism. Y'all can get out here and do the work. Like I keep saying, if you go to LLC.com, whatever Secretary of State, whatever it is in your state, to file for LLC, there's not a question on there that says, if you're black, discontinue and go back. You don't see that. So that means everybody got the same opportunity. And I understand y'all want people to accept you, but not everybody's going to accept you. Race, color, creed, age, sex, not everybody's going to accept you. And that's just a fact of life. And, you know, with Shador or Dion, when y'all act like that, act cocky is great. Do that. And I think Dion knows this. He's an OG out here. When you leave with that type of energy, people gonna try you. So just know that. All right, y'all, Man Cave.
Most definitely my bad. But yes, hopefully we go viral off for 85 Slim video.
Oh yeah.
Colombia. All right.
Introducing the New Party. We live stream Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.